Hello guys, happy Wednesday! Hello Copy with the first, and hello Kishu. How are you guys? The ad break felt very short today, but I do think it was just me. Copy, thank you! Thank you so much for the 20 streak, I really appreciate it. I'm glad that you had good news even if you don't want to share it. Always good to hear. And Kishu, get yourself a snack. I actually ended up eating kind of a big snack and I normally don't. So I think we all just hungry today. Nothing wrong with that. By the way, I will be honest, I've not been checking on you guys in Tomodachi lately. I'm so sorry, it's just been slipping my mind. It has not been intentional, so I will start doing that again. I will stream Tomodachi at some point this week, don't worry. I know some of you guys have, you know, paid to be in it, so I'm not gonna drop that or anything, don't worry. Let me turn this on and go live on TikTok real quick. You're waiting for the kitchen to be uninhabited, that's fair. Hi Snow. Hi everyone, I hope you're doing alright. It is going to be a shorter stream today, we're probably just gonna do Pokemon Unite, and there's a few reasons for that. I'm not doing great. I feel like I have a bad mental health day once every decade. And I got this decade, so I'm not doing great. That said, you know, it's situational. Like, if everyone in the universe would just stop trying to ruin my life, I'd be fine. It'd be no problem. So there's that, and beyond that, it seems like nobody really wants to watch anything other than Unite, which is fine, you know, it's hard to talk about these things because I feel like, particularly when, you know, streamers talk about this stuff, it feels like there's no way to see it other than manipulative or guilt-tripping, and that's not what I'm trying to do. Hi Michael, how are you? Sorry, you entered a kind of a deep moment. I hope you're having a good day. Hi Dotbot. Oh, thank you so much for the 2 months. Wait, 9 months. Oh, we gotta have our baby. Dotbot, what are we naming the baby? Dotbot, you want to name our child? Hi Mom, how's it going? How's it going on this fine Wednesday? Alright, we have updated, we're ready for some ranked. So yes, like I said, it's a little bit hard to talk about because I don't want to- I think there's a couple factors at play, okay? Hi Zypho, I'm sorry to hear about your fish. I hope that they start cooperating the way that you need them to for school. I think there's a few factors at play here. I do think that my community does only want to watch Unite. And again, that's fine. I think another part of it has to do with the time at which I stream. I'm very, very well aware that I stream during the highest, you know, competition hours. The problem is I can't change that. I tried. As some of you guys that have been around for several months know, I did try. I was trying to stream in the mornings. The thing is, I think the best time to stream is during the day. You just get so much more viewership, either in the morning or during the day, which is fine. The problem is that I really can't do that. It's not good for my mental. Is fishing working? Hold on. Why is fishing not working? Hold on, I fix it, Mom. I fix it. Hold on. I probably have to re-authenticate, so let me just temporarily take it down. And we're gonna authenticate. Alright, it's fixing as we speak. Alright, and go ahead and fish. Everyone is able to fish again. I do have to do that every once in a while. So thank you for the reminder. It seems like I have to re-authenticate it every couple of months. There we go. I like this time that you stream. No, and I do too. So I can't do it in the middle of the day because I have very specific... You're joining, no worries, Sifo, please, no rush. I'm not trying to stall or anything. I'm just, you know, booting up the old brain. I can't stream in the middle of the days because, well, first of all, I have school coming up, so that, you know, there's that. But even school aside, I can't base my whole day around streaming like that. It very negatively impacts my mental health because my productive hours are when I wake up until nighttime. I can't really change that, and to eat into those productive hours. So for example, hi Yashiri, how you doing? How's your Wednesday going? So for example, if I stream at noon, let's just say I stream noon to 2 p.m. That's it. That's it for the rest of the day, then my brain just doesn't work anymore, and I can't do that. I will water, thank you, Ashuri. I've been drinking water lately, but not as much as I used to. So yeah, I don't know. I kind of alluded to on Discord why I've not been doing well lately. I'm not going to talk about it in great detail. I did kind of allude to talking about it on stream potentially. I don't wanna, but it's so crazy. Maybe at some point I will type it out in the Discord, but I genuinely don't even know that you guys- I know you guys would believe me, because how could I possibly have the creativity to make this stuff up? I don't have an ounce of creativity in me. Genuinely, some of the stuff that they've been doing to me has just been crazy. Like, I can't. And it's very hard to maintain good mental health in these trying times. I did find a really messed up workaround for my school. So, crazy is the understatement of the year. I agree. Yeah, Kishu has unfortunately been very aware of a lot of the things going on with me. So you're not around for the second part? No, let me be clear. I'm not upset at you guys or anything. That's why I hesitate to talk about it, because I don't want to come across as ungrateful or anything like that. That's not the case. If I was so desperate for numbers, I would stream during the day. Let me be clear, that's not to say people that stream during the day are desperate for numbers. I'm just saying, right? Painting copies little Rowlet, I'm so excited, I can't wait to see it. Been there, done that 10 out of 10, don't want to do it again. Yeah, so... I don't know. So I did find some crazy workaround with school. I don't know if I can get away with it, but if my professors are cool, I could. And it's stupid because I shouldn't have to do this. But the guy's never going to fix my schedule. I think we have to accept that, and so unfortunately it would require me to drop a class. I'm really not happy about that because the class is not offered in spring. So I would have to wait a full year, and this is a required course for me. Hi Mei Mei, I hope you're doing well. So, what I'm thinking of doing is I unfortunately would have to drop that class. And that still leaves the issue of my labs being at the same time. Okay, I have in particular 2 of my labs, specifically, I should say, specifically 2 of my labs are in the exact same time slot. So, I'm thinking what I do is, I do one lab and then I run to the other lab and try to get them both done in one lab period. It sucks and it feels really disrespectful to the professors, and to be honest, I don't know if they'll let me do that. But that is the only way that I can see out of this. It's so dumb. I'm so frustrated. I don't even know anymore, man. Take the hit and keep going. I mean, I think that's a gross understatement for what I'm going through. You got the fish eggs once, then you didn't have the test tubes. Now they don't want to. Ah, they're playing games with you, Zaifu. They're playing games with you. Smart creatures they are. But no, I think those of you that are around often understand that this is kind of everything, right? If they mess with me hard enough, I don't get into school. And I can't pursue my goal in life. That's a little bit bigger than just, oh, roll with the punches, kid with cancer. You know? So... And at the end of the day, it's not bad luck. It's not anything I've done on my end. It's people very intentionally messing with me and not doing their jobs for no good reason. It's very frustrating, and I guess... I don't know. Oh, it's just crazy, man. I don't know. Hi, Loon. Oh, the baby. She's squeak. But yeah, so overall, it's just been tough for me these days. I've been sad. I've been frustrated. I've been just wanting to do nice lobby ID last numbers. That's really good. Yes, nice indeed. I've just been wanting to do school, you know? So, I don't know. I don't know. If you guys, okay, I'll give you a very, very, very watered down version of one of the crazy things that happened. My cancer center called me, which is where I will hopefully be getting my next leg surgery. And they call me, and they say point blank, "Hi, we're ready to schedule you with the surgeon," and I'm like, you know, I'm so happy, just speechless. I'm like, okay, great, let's do it. And so she goes, okay, great, let me transfer you to a person who can do the scheduling. And that's when I knew it would all come crashing down. Because she transferred me to one of those automated things that you call, and it says, what is your reason for calling? And I think, oh no, she did not transfer me directly to the scheduler. So I say, scheduling, I'd like to schedule an appointment. Long story, very short. She said, absolutely not, we're not scheduling you. And I was very kind and patient and polite, as I always am. I think you guys can trust me about that. If you don't, if you think I got volatile, I'd understand, because any normal person would. I am unfortunately not normal. So I'm calm, I'm normal, and she's treating me like I'm crazy. She asks me, I would say, 5 questions about the surgery. She asks me what the names of them are, yada yada yada. And I give her all the information. And at the end of it, I can't make this up, she goes, we don't do surgery here. You know, so then anyway, I'm like, okay, say psych. Anyway, can we schedule this, please? That's ridiculous. Here's the guy's name, here's his information, you know, I'm ready to go. If he's not available, maybe, thank you so much for the 5-stream streak. If this man is not available, I'll happily take anyone else that does the surgery. you know, all good. Schedule me with anyone with a knife. I'm good to go. And so she says, no, of course we're not scheduling you. And so by the end of it, I really, and this is gonna sound petty, okay? But it wasn't even meant to be petty. I wanted her so badly to admit why they did this. All I wanted was an answer for why they did that. And I knew I wasn't gonna get one. I knew I wasn't gonna get one, but I tried. And I wasn't being argumentative or anything. But I was basically like, why? Why did you guys do this to me? And she of course wouldn't answer me, but... So, it's all just a big joke. And I'm thinking, you know what? You can screw with me and continue to not give me the surgery, as I know you will continue to do. But why mess with me? Why not just leave me alone? Hey, is it fun for you? And I don't want to hear from anyone. Oh, it was a mistake. Because guess what? She didn't say that. And that's all, to be honest, to keep my sanity, that's all I wanted to hear. I wanted to hear how they spelled my name wrong, so some kind of mistake or something like that. Anything. Anything. Nope. Because you can't make a mistake like that. You can't call a specific person and say, we're going to schedule you, and then say, no, you're crazy. That's not a mistake. A mistake would be, oh, whoopsie, you know, we put down the wrong appointment time by an hour or something. You know? So, that's what I'm talking about when I say that I am being treated in a very particular way by a lot of people with power over me, you know? And then we're not even gonna talk about the school thing, because if we talk about the school thing, I will need help. I can't. So... all I have is school. You know, if I could just get that. But, I don't know. Oh no, he's gonna kill me. I like being half health by the tank in one move. Hi Turtley, how's it going? Nobody does their jobs anymore. I know, and I get that. I know that if I'm being completely detached from the situation, it's a case of people not doing their jobs. I do get that. However, I think there's a difference between, and I'm not trying to argue with you, Mom, I'm just, you know, I'm just talking. I think there's a difference between not doing your job and calling someone just to mess with them and lie and say, we're gonna schedule you for surgery. Like, what kind of sick joke is this? Okay. The only surgeon in the world quits before your appointment, I know. I'm tired. I just want to go to school. Please. I just want anything. Just something. Something to go right. Okay, I keep forgetting that Zypho is playing Crustle and not Mamoswine. Because you guys might be wondering, hey Chris, why do you go up and hug the Mamoswine this whole game? I keep thinking it's Zypho, man. Maybe my Jupiter is in conjunct with your Saturn? Dude. That would suck. Resident Random Facts King? Kind of, but I do feel like his knowledge is animal-based. Plant, animal, you know, vegetable, mineral-based. What's the air version of surf and turf? Chicken or a bird? Duck? Bird? Any kind of bird? Is this a trick question? Because surf and turf is normally just whatever animals you want, as long as they're surfing and turfing. So what's the third one? Those don't land in surf and turf. They're flying. They're not surfing or turfing. Should be meat and fish, right? Yeah. She's asking about poultry though, so are you asking what the funny name for it would be? Okay, you're asking for the funny name. I don't know. Wait, turf can only be cow? I don't know, man. I thought it was just any combination of land animal and sea animal. Chicken is in the air in surf and turf. Yeah, so I think she's asking what's the funny name for the flying ones. The fish are surfing, the cows are turfing, what are the chickens doing? Hi Nikki, how's your Wednesday going? Or how's your Friday going, I should say. Weird question, I know. No, it's a good question, I like it. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. It has to rhyme with surf and turf, right? Oh, that's really bad. Alright, I'm gonna distract them, guys. Root and fruit. Seed and so I think it has to fit into surf and turf though, right? Because then it's then you add the air one and surf if it's poultry and fish. So doesn't it have to rhyme with surf and turf? I think Azuri's missing the point. You like how the surf and turf rhyme is the ultimate goal, but for the other combination. Yeah. Flake and steak. Zyphos, surf and turf is when you're eating two kinds of meat, one that is on the turf, i.e. a cow, and one that is surfing, i.e. a fish. But I thought it could be any combination, so I thought, for example, you could have shrimp. Or you could have lobster, or you could have, pig, or I don't know. I don't eat those animals, except for the surfs. I eat the surfs, I don't eat the turf animals. I mean, I eat the surfing animals, not the... okay. It's not the right word. I don't eat the surfs. I eat those that surf. Hens be in pens, though? True. But it doesn't rhyme with surf and turf. Shame we lost this. Yeah, I'm sorry, Zypho. I played that lane badly. The Mew was just one-shotting me, the Mammal Swine was one-shotting me, I don't know. Okay, I'm looking up on Merriam-Webster what rhymes with surf. Oh, there's not a lot of words here. We got scurf, surf, and turf. Alright, guys. Oh, wait, I got it. We have windsurf. Guys, we have windsurf. Turtley, how about windsurf? Nita, thank you so much for the 9 months. Nita, we're having a baby. Wait a second. I'm having 2 children today. Nita, what are we naming the baby? Yeah, surf, turf, and windsurf. If you look on Merriam-Webster, guys, we were chasing an unachievable dream. Nita, what are we naming our baby? Zypho, thank you so much for the 185 streak. Holy. Getting baby without you? I thought you were already at that, Azuri.
Start the show.
Oh, thank you guys so much for the hype train. I really appreciate it. The Mew was weirdly toxic, taking our berries. Yes, the Mew and the Mamo as well. Reef and beef. Oh, that's really good. Oh, that's really good. Nitaris? Alright, fine. Reef, beef, and beak? Wait. Okay, that would exclude our friend the pig. And other land creatures that people eat. But I do like it. Reef, beef, and beak. Or surf, turf, and windsurf. Oh, please tell me this is not the same Mew. I am tired, I'm exhausted. You lost a Switch? What do you mean? You lost your Switch? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Copy. I hope you find it soon. I think this is the same Mew. Let's go. Congrats, Nikki. It's your old one, it's been over a year. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Why are you bringing this up then, Copy? Seems like it's long gone. Did someone find it for you or something? I don't really vibe with this Lampent. I think we just have kind of different playstyles. He's sort of like AFK. I mean, he didn't come up to help our friend. He wasn't really going for the farm. I mean, he might not be wrong for playing passive. It's just a little bit hard for me to sort of AFK like that, you know? Hey kitty cat, how's it going? How's your Wednesday? I will order, thank you, Ashuri. I told you, according to Merriam-Webster, we are trying an impossible challenge. This is the same team we were against. You can't convince me otherwise. I don't play with Zoroark. Mom said I can't play with Zoroark anymore, so we're not going to. Saddle, paddle, fly. I can't wait until somebody walks into chat and has no idea what we're talking about. Neither Merriam nor Webster are willing to take the necessary risks. We'll have to invent a new word, guys. I hate these invulns, man. Everyone just sees me charging an arrow and they immediately go invuln. And then their invuln lasts 45 minutes. Yeah, Azuri, it's basically a meme where it's like, my mom said I can't play with, you know, X, Y, or Z. So I'm joking that mom said I can't play with Zoroark. I love this game, my uncle. Oh, yeah, that. You've been here before, Mariah. I told you, you gotta get funnier copy pastas. Mariah. That one's not very funny, it's really boring. You can do better than that, Mariah. I believe in you. You're too old for memes? No, you're not, Azuri. No, you're not. Life may be fleeting, but memes are eternal. I think I'm just gonna ban that person. I'm kind of bored of them doing that every time. Bye. Sorry, Mariah. Vine is in the history books for memes. I miss Vine. Sorry, Azuri, I responded to you after, during an ad break, so if you need me to re-explain the meme, I will re-explain it to you. You were there when 9gag was a thing. Oh, 9gag. I miss Vine. Crazy. Y'all remember iFunny? You got Twitch Nitro. Yeah, you getting those orbs with it, Azuri? Twitch Nitro. And Discord Turbo. This isn't Discord. Maybe it is. Maybe Azuri knows something we don't. I'm gonna die. Do y'all remember 4chan? I try not to. I wouldn't touch that, no. Funnily enough, I've never been on the website. I know of it, of course, everyone knows of it, but I've never been there. I'm a pretty well-adjusted individual, so... They're just doing this? He's still just doing this? Okie dokie. That was weird. Oh, look who it is. Person you can know, you can have a prepaid phone. You just have a prepaid phone, Azuri. Interesting. Interesting maneuver. Prepaid phone card, but for PC? What? That's interesting. I don't think I ever knew about that. Yeah, I did too. Yeah, Netflix and chill as long as you have the prepaid card for it. Not sure why people pick Mew when they don't really use it that well. I will say he was doing a lot of damage to me, but it was mostly just poke and lane. Yeah, I do agree. My measly 7 points. Cypher, you're gonna lose all your elo with me. Yes, thank you so much for the follow on TikTok. I really appreciate you. Tomorrow is Friday. Every day is Friday, except for Friday when it comes to Nikki. Maybe I should try some Raichu in ranked since Kiora told me it got buffed and it's probably going to become a problem. Might not be a bad idea. So after this game I'll see if I can grab Raichu and we'll give it a spin. You're having fun so you're not worried about Elo? Good, I'm glad. I always have fun when I play with you. You sure tweeted out earlier today? I always think it's justified, Kishu. I've said before, I've made this very clear that when people complain about work, I very much empathize, I very much get it. Can we not have Meowth Zoroark? You know, we'll just have to see. Squidward meme future. Raichu I'd say is a solid A now, not unstoppable, but the stored power buffs certainly make it harder to deal with. Okay. Okay. Hey, might be worth giving a shot. I appreciate that. Ooh, sorry, Zypho. If I'd aimed that better, we would have been fine. Oh boy. Here we go. Just getting ruthlessly bullied today. Alright. Nice to see our jungler. I do really appreciate that. Can that Hoopa TP? Yeah, Hoopa kinda TPs. It's like Zoe from League, sort of. And it can also teleport to and from base. So it can just full heal itself, basically, off of short cooldown. And its team, as well. Alright, I really appreciate our jungler being here. Nice. Good job. Sounds a little OP. So I'll say, from what I understand from Hoopa mains, he can be very influential and good. Yeah, he has a lot of really good utility. I don't know if he's OP or not. I don't know that people would say that, but I don't play support, so it's very hard for me to gauge. See, getting some help from the rest of our team just changes everything. I really, really appreciate this team. Interesting. Interesting maneuver. I have no idea what that is, Nikki. He's not OP because your team has to know what to do. Yeah, what you do, yes. That was what I was going to get at, that he requires team cooperation and team understanding, yes. But to be fair, if someone plays this game a decent amount, they should really know the basics of what Hoopa does. I mean, it took me a while to get it because I didn't see a Hoopa for a long time, so it took a couple of you guys, you know, explaining it to me. I don't know what this Cinderace is doing. The enemy Cinderace, I mean, ours is fine. You're a dinosaur with a sword? Doesn't seem like my thing. Sounds a little gimmicky. For my taste. What is the enemy team doing? It's all of our old teammates from earlier today. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I don't know, this enemy team's not playing well. I feel like we've got some really good players playing right now and some really not so great players, and I feel like for the previous games we got the not so great players, and now we're against the not so great players. Balance in all things. Guys, it is time. My team's not here and the enemy team is going to be here, but we leash this for them, I guess. Yep. Yep. Sure enough. Let's not throw this game, guys. Let's not throw it. Do the objective. Do the objective, you silly, silly gamers. Hi, Gujar Geek. Don't you love it when nobody does the objective? Yeah. Every time. I'm like, this is so free. Why is my whole team top? And I could understand that they were ending Lapras. But they did that quite a long time ago, and then we're just kind of twiddling their thumbs top lane. Guys, like, let's not lose for a silly reason, because we're playing against people that are, not playing their best, and so that's why I don't really want to lose this game. A lot of Gudra enjoyers that play Unite, I really like that. Oh, the sweet girl. She's so good. Gudra, my goat. Gudra is the only defender that I've enjoyed playing. GG, Sypho, finally. Finally, we have done it. Alright, we broke 100k. Alright, let's check out Raichu real quick. If Kiora, if you're in chat, would you mind giving me your recommended items for the build that I go? And if not, no worries, I will just look up a build. So it's not a problem if you, don't have time to do that. I do feel more comfortable on the Decidueye, but I have points to burn, so might as well get Raichu. Let's just take a peek to make sure we're not missing out on anyone else we might really want. Let's see. I think Espeon is pretty good and pretty brain dead, but it is quite good and quite brain dead, in fact. It's not a bad choice. No. It's okay, Turtley, no worries. Mimikyu is pretty okay. I don't know if he's good right now, but yeah, I think it's gonna be Raichu. Let's just double check to make sure. Oh, look, Espeon's actually coming up. Perfect. I think Raichu's pretty high up here. Yeah, it seems to be. So let's go for Raichu. Oh, wait, where are we at? Oh god, I lost track. Here. Feh. Don't say Feh. Turtley hates it. I'm changing the command to Feh. Alright, so we're getting a Alolan Raichu. If anyone has recommendations for items, please, please, please tell me. You guys know the build that I go. Alright, it's gonna set this up real quick. Game 8, my goat. Oh, there you are, Kira. If you're going stored power, you want attack speed, muscle band for sure. You could also take rapid fire scarf. I think, do we have attack speed currently on Decidueye? Hold on, can you guys look at my emblems real quick? Or do we have crit? What is this? This is attack speed. Great. So I can just take this, right, Kira? Because this is attack speed for Decidueye. Okay, Muscle Band, Rapid Fire, or if you want a bit more damage, Slick Spoon. Okay. Alright, let me set this up. Drive Lens. Okay, so let me find Drive Lens. Actually, I don't think I have that. I might have to— oh wait, I do. Drive Lens, which does increase your special attack when you knock out a Pokemon for— oh yes. Rapid Fire Scarf, Muscle Band. Muscle Band. Rapid Fire Scarf. Perfect. Okay, I like that. Now let's swap out our moveset. Oh wait, I think I do that in the game. No, wait. Knight. Okay. Yes. And Psychic. Yes. Okay, we're good. We did it. How are you guys liking the new Overwatch hero? Are they called heroes? Are they characters? What are they? Always take drive lens, more power, okay. Alright, I think we're good. Let's try out Raichu. If it doesn't work out, we'll go back to Decidueye. Either way, I'm still gonna play a bunch of Decidueye. I just feel like I need more options. Everything is a champion too, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. We do be League of Legends players, huh? But she seems cool beans, yeah. Do people still play that jetpack cat thing? Or was it just gimmicky? They're heroes. I'm not fond of playing tank without knowing one of the healers. Is she a tank? You'd think with a name like Demon. Oh no. Who am I supposed to ban? Who's the person I hate? Can you guys remind me? I guess I'm banning Palkia. Can you guys remind me who I hate this season? Zoroark, Meowth, no. I guess I'll try Raichu. Oh, Raichu's banned. Lovely, never mind. Mr. Mimes, no. No, I'm fine with them. Zypho, I know Zypho will remember. That's fine, they can't handle me. They're not ready. The Gator, see, Kiora's got me. Kiora's got me, it was Feraligatr. I was so happy to hear that Feraligatr's busted because I'm like, is there just something wrong with me? Reshiram is a good pick, a bit too strong currently, no one is surprised, yeah. Okay. I just don't see Reshiram, or at least I haven't seen Reshiram as often as I've seen Gator. Helmet Umbreon? On your character card, what does the amount of trophies you have mean? Great question, kitty cat. I have no idea. I'm sure someone in chat has the answer, though. I have no idea. I don't know what it means. It's probably something to do with rank. That's unfortunate. Looking at the band list, the top 3 are Feraligatr, Yveltal, Comfey, and Rushram. Okay. Any of those would be good bands? Okay, thank you. Yes, Yveltal makes sense. I'm surprised about Comfey. I wonder if that's just to prevent bots on their own team. Because I know that the Comfey bots are back. So I guess if you see someone hovering, although do the bots hover? Comfey makes a broken mon even more broken. Okay. No, that's fair. That makes sense. I just feel like all of the Comfeys I see lately are the Comfey bots and not the actual players. Safe travels, gamer. Hey Zypho, great gank. Oh my goodness. Beautiful, dude. Beautiful gank, Zypho. Caesar got tired of jungle. It happens to the best of us, doesn't it? Hi Alex. How you doing? Happy Wednesday. I hope your work schedule has cleared up a little bit. Made Dorella ult. Nice, nice. You're tired. I feel ya, gamer. I walked a little too far up. Thank you for the lurk, Kazuri, I appreciate you. So work tomorrow afternoon, Friday morning, Saturday. You'll be taking off since you start school Monday? Nice, nice. Man, kinda sad if we lose this one. I feel like we played it pretty well up until a point. Wow, good peel, guys, thank you. I should not be alive right now. That used to be a TV show, right? I don't think I've ever seen it. But I'm pretty sure that used to be a really old TV show. I think it's called I Shouldn't Be Alive Right Now, and it was about people that survived crazy accidents and stuff like that. Guys, this Farfetch'd is running into our base. Just do this. I guess the running around in circle strat is not really working for the Suicune, huh? I hope someone will stay at base, okay? The Zoomerl, thank you. Oh my god, where did he go? Did Zoomerl die? Oh, well that's great. How does Zoomerl die? Oh no, I thought this man was invincible with the way he was playing. That's your biggest pet peeve? You're winning by a lot, nobody falls back, yup. Or everyone goes to defend one of the goals and not the other? Oh, good job. I'm really just surprised that Zoomerl died there. He was killing it. Alright, we did over 100k, that's always my goal. My main goal is to do over 100k. Yo, Zypho outdamaged the Zoomerl though. Do you mean to tell me my man Azumarill was just last hitting? You mean to tell me my boy Zypho was doing all the work and getting none of the credit? I see you, Azumarill. It brings me great joy every single time, Cyber. How are you? How you doing, Cyber? I'm sorry to hear that your release date got pushed back, but I like to think that it's always for a good reason, right? They probably want to add more good stuff to it, right? They want to make sure it's ready. Let me tell you, here's the thing, right? I feel like these days game devs get so much crap for releasing a game that's not quite finished yet. I understand, right? I get it. But I feel like there's not that much of a difference between releasing a game and then updating it versus waiting and then releasing it. As long as it gets done, right? As long as we have the same outcome, I don't see what the big deal is. I could understand there being, you know, a small or a medium-sized deal over it, but a big deal? Come on. Come on. He did jungle once and moved up top for the rest of the game. Are you happy about Azu? You had beef with Caesar? No, listen, I'm just teasing. I thought the Azum roll did very well. That's why I was surprised that his damage was so low. Nah, fair enough, fair enough. That's why you rotated bot, and I appreciated that. That was a fantastic rotation. Azuri, I already responded. It looks amazing. You did such a good job painting it. You hope they're actually cooking because you remember a game delay for the same reason and it got flaked? Yeah. 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 No, I think you'll be okay. Alright, let's see if we get Raichu this time. No, that's amazing, Azuri. It looks so good. Yeah, the paint job on it is fantastic. You were the superior duck. True. You think it was Cyberpunk at the time? The dev were delaying it? Oh, wow. After a few years in patch, they smoothed it out. Okay, yeah, I don't know the lore behind Cyberpunk development or even the game in general. It's just not a space I was ever in. So... Not to crap on Sirfetched. I mean, to be fair, he did fine, but I feel like he did so well because he had a Comfey. The game was delayed because probably because the dev were trying to bring the game to the last gen console. Right. Yep. And I could understand that, to be honest. If I were a game dev, I might do the same thing. I understand the thought process. Okay, so we talked about Feraligatr. So what is he? Is he an all-rounder? There he is. Dude, you need... You know the fastest finger question on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? That's what you need for ban phase in this game. Oh my god, please. Why would you put me in that section? Raichu's banned again! Kiora! I think you're wrong. I think Raichu is the most banned Amon. They can't handle me. Nah, actually, they see Kiora online and they're like, no way. Raichu ban again. I know, they can't handle me. It didn't go well for PS4 generations, like you're trying to run. Yes, that I do know. Now on PC with your with your beastly PC, it's poggers. Hey, let's go. That's awesome. They can't handle my Raichu. If they can't handle me at my worst, they don't deserve me at my Fred Durst, you know? Not to be a hater, but I feel like whenever we get Garchomps on our team, and I'm not talking about Zypho, quite the opposite. I've seen Zypho play a good Garchomp, so I feel like when we get other Garchomps on our team, they're not as good. Speaking of gens, do we think they'll make an 11th after Winds and Waves? Yeah, I think so. I play Garchomp. Well, you're probably better than the random Garchomps. It's only your 3rd or 4th most played. Wow. Maybe they remember how much of a monster Raichu was with Sword Power on release and it's bringing back bad memories. Listen, they probably saw it in the buff list, you know, it's probably a smart ban, I'm not, you know, because man, that thing was busted. The only way we won't get an 11th gen is if Gen 10 flops hard, yeah. Even then I feel like we still would, but... What this do? Cyber, you ask that every time. Actually, since we're kind of in the latter half here, I swap. You saw Garchomp is weak, and when I can make this work, I understand that feeling very well. Is there a redeem point to be my husband? No, there isn't. I have no good comeback for that. I'll be honest. So close. I'm scared. Zypho, I'm scared. Let's go. Garchomp, my boy. Hydrate. Ooh, it's such a good one. Alright, maybe this Garchomp is good. I just feel like, on average, the random Garchomps leave a bit to be desired. Sad your Family Guy clips still make it? Okay, so I'm gonna be honest, Cyber, as much as I think it's funny and as much as I like it, I don't know if it would be insensitive for me to put. Since it's kind of a cultural joke and I am not of that culture, I mean, you are, so, you know, but you don't speak for a whole culture, so yada yada. I don't want to offend anyone, even though I do think it's funny, and I honestly, I don't think anyone would mind. I think it's a, you know, a pretty lighthearted joke, but even so, it's not, you know. How was your day? You know, it was okay. It was okay. So I did a bunch of studying, and I went for a walk, and we went out to the store briefly, the grocery store. It wasn't bad. I've been starting to take walks. My roommate and I picked up Pikmin Bloom today. So I'm trying to take a walk every day. And that has definitely been making me a little bit happier. Not really the walk itself, but the feeling afterwards. So trying to do that every day. Can't wait for Icarus to graduate, be an actual doctor, and visit the doctor that messed up and go look at me, I'm a doctor now. Listen, I do plan to tell my old doctors. The ones that I still talk to and see, that I got into the medical field. I do, to be honest, I think some of them would potentially get me a job. But we will see. I don't think I'm gonna have trouble finding a job anyway. But I'm the captain now. I'm your boss now. Hi, Loon. Oh, that's my girl. She's gonna walk in front of the webcam, guys, so if my VTuber model stops, that is why. Hi, baby. You're so cute. I can't see anything. Mewtwo, stop. I have a cat that loves me unlike you, so stop it. Hi. And I love her back. Oh, thanks, kitty cat. I appreciate it. I'm specifically going into diagnostics. Dude, this guy's gonna destroy us, Leifo. I don't have the brain cells to deal with Galaxy Brain Mewtwo. Alright, bye, Loon. Malpractice, world record speedrun. Nah, that was all my previous doctors. The Doctor House kind, right, the potentially morally justifiable kind. Okay, so if I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm gonna lose the attention span before this guy perishes. Very hard to hit the Mewtwo. You do be walking back and forth. Okay, I think I'm done fighting the Mewtwo. I can't really do anything into him. Hi, Loon. Go ahead. You're very beautiful. She's so cute. I love her so much. Gave her lots of brushings today. I brush her every day, though. Hi. Is that my sweet pea? Hi, beautiful. Yes, I love you. Sorry. Alright. So she insists on affection right now. Okay, goodbye, Absol. That was a League of Legends maneuver. Debbie. Debbie, I gotta fight. I gotta die to Mewtwo, honey. I gotta destroy Mewtwo, honey. Welcome back, Mei. Elude my sweets. Please don't cause too much mischief. You're causing mischief. Alright, just let me score. Just let me score. Well this guy is, you know what, they'll just kill me here. Wait. Okay, wait, Zypho's the GOAT. Okay, I trust my chances with Zypho more than... I'm crazy, I'm insane. It's fine, I gotta move my cat anyway. Come on, buddy. You're so cute. Luna's cute maxing. Your package should arrive tomorrow, but not tomorrow then the following day. I did get a notification from the post office, maybe. I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited for whatever you got for Luna. I really appreciate it. I was telling my mom, I was like, you know, Maymay's going through so much, and she sent a gift for a loon. You know, it means so much to me, so thank you, Maymay. She appreciates everything you guys get her, genuinely. Hi Ian, what's your opinion on Reshiram? I haven't played him yet, but from what I hear, he's very strong. I hear he's a little bit overtuned. You both got a gift, but she got the better gift, that's fine. GG's. Hey, good job. And hey, our Garchomp ended up being good. Let's go. Let's go, Garchomp. Where's the mascot? She just left. Probably about 30 seconds ago. Well, she came over to me and wanted kisses, and then I had to place her gently on the floor. I'll join your Twitch? Aw, thank you, Ian. That's so sweet. Alright. GG's, Zypho. I think you're playing very well today, although I feel like I say that to you every day. Maybe you're just a pretty consistent player. Alright, let's head in. I'm going to see if I can get Raichu. Now, as a reminder, guys, today is going to be a bit of a shorter stream. I think I'm just going to do the Pokemon Unite segment. Don't worry, we will have Tomodachi Life at some point this week. I'm not going to deprive you guys of your Tomodachi Life segment. I'm just not sure what day I'm going to do it. But I will do it, so never fear. He's an all-rounder. Please don't lag, I'm so stressed. Banding is so stressful. And you mentioned me losing Elo? Okay, let me- no. We're putting context to that one, Zypho. I said you're gonna lose Elo queuing with me. You're also playing well? Ah, thanks. Hey, I appreciate it. Let's try Raichu out. See how it goes. Oh, why do I have a potion? Hey, what do I take? Do I take X attack? Oh no. Okay. Hold on. Guys, it's okay. Attack speed. This is what Kiora said. I trust the goat. The Raichu goat. You both play well, you guys play better than me. I don't know about that, Maymay. I was so surprised by your level of skill. I think you play very well. I think you're so good at Greninja and Charizard. You are so good at Greninja and Charizard. Hi, baby. Alright, the mascot is back.
Keep an open mind.
Come on, baby. Good girl.
Together.
Ian, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate you. So nice to see you here on Twitch. Ooh, Toby's gonna love that username. It's very similar to Toby's. You always take eject? Oh no, oh no, oh okay. It's fine, it's fine. It's fine. You can make use- wait, I like X speed. Yes, X speed is my favorite item. Okay, I got the seal of approval, we're good. Alright, I'm ready. Yo, I got a Mr. Mime with me. I got Zypho's Mime with me, I can't lose. It's not possible. Zypho and I never lose these. Oh sorry, you guys got smacked with an ad before I could warn you. You know, I gotta send this song to Keisha. I feel like he would like it. I feel like it might crash my computer if I try to send it. Hold on. Yeah, you know what? My computer's gonna crash. We'll send it to him later. Alright. It's my first time playing Raichu in Ranked, so we will see how it goes. Perhaps I should focus a little bit more than I do 99% of the time. Now Pika, regardless of whether it's Pikachu or Raichu, seems pretty strong early, so we will do our best here. Hi guys, welcome back from ads. I am sorry that I did not get to warn you. I do appreciate you sitting through them. I run the minimum amount of ads that Twitch requires me to run, so I do appreciate it. Ooh. I feel like today we are mostly getting ganked by the enemy jungler and not ganked by our jungler so much, and then the one game our jungler came to us was a game we did well, and the other game that we did well was when Zypho rotated bot, so... This is an annoying lane to be up against. It's a lot of CC. It's a lot of healing. Not a fun lane to go against, yeah. I love not being able to move. I'm so sorry, Zypho. I did not mean to hit that with my pinky toe. I was trying to get near it, I was not trying to take it. That's fine, I got my karma. I understand the joke. So, CC everyone and Yveltal presses his unite move. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's a fun combo. Alright, let's just farm up. And cry about it later. We must be gamers through and through. Jungler not rotating down to help you is classic. One time he does, he dives and they delete him. Yeah, we really needed help that lane. And I feel like it would have been a really easily gankable lane. I can't move. I use my ult, I use my hops, I use my X speed, and I can't move. Just a nasty team to fight against lots of CC and healing. Yeah, it's a little bit much. Definitely not impossible, but it's very hard to really do anything. When you play jungle, you make sure to go to the lane that needs help. Yeah. Yep, that's a good strat. And easily gankable lanes, lanes that maybe have mons on your team that scale really well, or do well from early ganks. There's a lot to consider. You can really make or break... Make or Blake? Who's Blake? You can really make or break a lane by choosing to gank it or not. I don't feel that bad about this game because I do feel like I'm doing everything I can. I don't really I mean, could a fantastic Raichu do better? Oh, absolutely. I'm not saying I'm playing perfectly, but I think for a first-time Raichu into whatever this abomination of an enemy team is, I can't be mad. I can't be salty. And that's the thing, I guess that's what is tilting for most people, is not being able to do anything, OP Pokemon, bad matchups, etc. But for some reason, when it comes to these things that are maybe not in my control in video games, particularly MOBAs, I don't really mind them, because then it's not... I'm not saying it's not a reflection of me as a player, but it's not 100% on me. And it makes me feel less bad. And I've brought up this conversation before of, would you guys rather lose a game and it be your fault, or would you rather lose a MOBA game and it not be your fault? And a lot of you guys said you'd rather it be your fault, and that's valid. I completely understand why you would feel that way. I personally don't feel that way. I would rather be playing perfectly or as well as I can be playing and lose. But I understand the concept of wanting it to be your fault, because then there's more control involved, it means maybe the game is balanced better, so I understand the argument, you know? Even a great player wouldn't have a good time until your team isn't being a team while they are. Yeah, it's pretty easy for them to be a team too, they really synergize. I'm disconnected. I'm gonna get an AFK warning thanks to Suicune. The other three have been off doing whatever, yeah. I wish, like, League of Legends, it showed you how long you've been CC'd for, how long that you CC'd other people, because I would like to see Suicune's score. Alright, I'm ready to perish. I'm ready to get CC'd and then perish. Here we go. Suicune is a decent ban choice, in your opinion. You feel like people tend to forget how strong it can be. Okay. Yeah, I think Suicune's very, very solid. He's the one mon that I considered picking up as a supportive mon, even if it's not a support. Because I thought, well, it provides a lot to its team, a lot of CC, and it's, I think, the closest thing to a non-support that still has a lot of supportive qualities. I think a lot of people would argue Mew, but I'll be honest, I do think Mew has supportive qualities, but not enough for me to— I did over 100k! Wait, here, I'll show you guys. Wait, I need to move my wing down. Okay, look at how much damage I did, considering I was CC'd the entire time. I did 118,000 damage. You have to give me some credit. You have to give me some credit for this. I got listen, first time Raichu in ranked against whatever that team is, against Perma CC Yveltal ult on my face, is pretty good. Pretty good. If the team plays like a team, Suicune will just trash the other team. I know, I agree. This makes me happy though, because this leads me to believe that if I wasn't CC'd the entire time, I would have done busted numbers, which makes me happy. Oh god, but those emotes are so cute. Stop, you're making me want gummy bears. Alright, I think next game will be our last one for the night. Dude, I love gummy bears. When it comes to candy, I typically go for gummies. The 2 gummies you got in a drop recently? Ooh, let's go. Think you can still get it? Ooh. You'll have to give me the deets. Our Zero Aura ganked, we went back, and he full-on inted into Suicune Bayleaf, yes. Kiora pointed that out. And he went, thanks. Did he say thanks? That's savage. He said it's via Discord, thanks. Oh, they want me to invite him! I'm pretty sure that was him. Hey Zypho, you want me to invite him? Thanks. There was no reason to do what he did. Crazy. That's goofy. It wasn't a Zeraora game also, yeah, I gotta agree with that one. That was not a good game for a lot of mons. With that amount of CC, I definitely wouldn't want to play a lot of melee mons. I wouldn't want to play a lot of assassins. I don't know what I would want to play into that team. You didn't tell me? What? Fortnite X Sonic was confirmed? Oh yeah, you told me. And you said, I said, man, I can't believe there hasn't been a Sonic collab. I thought there would have been one, or I thought there was one. And you told me there was, but it was really bad. You said it was shoes, and I asked if it was Shadow's shoes at least, and you said no. 99 Days in the Forest? Ooh. Would be a good Durala game. Ooh, that's a good point. That's a good point. He might have enough range. Prepare to surprise. It's a Roblox game. Oh. Is this the first time a Roblox game has been added? That's interesting. Wow. That's crazy. To Fortnite, I think so. Wow. Very cool, Gappa. I always appreciate you keeping me up to date with these things. It's really funny that I met you when I did Gappa because I was, wow, that Zacian art is edgy. Ouch, that edge. Because around the time I met you, I was looking into ways to keep up to date on gaming news that wasn't just the usual gaming news sites, because I was kind of getting bored of them, or I just wasn't interested, or I just wanted something a little bit different. I wasn't able to find anything, and then I met you, and you just kind of keep me up to date on everything. It's perfect. Hi Chaos. Happy Wednesday, my dude. How's it doing? How's it doing? The Reladon's a good Suicune counter? I can imagine, because he kind of maybe outranges. Like, I'm not melee range into that. Yes. I would have preferred, slightly preferred Decidueye into that team, but not by much. I played that poorly. Okay, Don't Quit is a really cute name for an Alcremie. I gotta say, it's a really cute name. That's a cute support player right there. Gotta destroy them though. Recently, you've been totally legally playing Paper Mario TTYD. Have you never played TTYD before? Wait, I thought you were there when I streamed it. Were you there when I streamed the whole thing? It is one of the greatest games of all time, easily. I don't think anyone would argue otherwise. You were, but you haven't played it? Well, enjoy it, dude. It's fantastic. And please, 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 play the original Paper Mario afterwards if you haven't. You saw a movie? You're not sure how to feel about it? What movie? The Invite. I don't think I've heard of it. Wait. Have I? The name does sound a bit familiar. It's kind of a comedy. Okay, I don't think it was the movie I heard about then. I don't know what this Alcremie is doing. As cute as their aesthetic is, I don't know about their gameplay. It's super sad. Okay. Like couples problems. Oh, fair enough. I don't know if that's what I would necessarily be into. I love a good comedy, but I'm not really into romance movies. I'm not against them. I'm not saying if there's romance in it I won't watch it, but I don't... It's not sign up for. A lot of older people than you in the cinema. It was a more mature movie, fair. Did you look into it before watching it, or did you just decide you wanted to see a movie? I didn't mean to take that, but now I just look like a huge jerk. So the trailer and the trailer only, okay. Fair enough. It looked funny and now you're weirded out. Ooh, that's not good. I'm not liking Gappa's review of the movie. It's not selling me on it. Ah, it's very mature in that way. Okay. Gotcha. And I'm okay with that stuff, but only if it kind of has a purpose, you know? Last movie you saw in theater was the one Billie Eilish made for her tour. Oh, I didn't even know there was a movie she made about her tour. I don't follow Billie Eilish. It was probably good though. I know that a lot of these movies based on musicians have been doing very, very well lately. I went to see Michael in theaters. I thought it was pretty good. I liked it. The amount of organizing games coming out, dude, Gappa, this makes me so happy. It's our time. Out with friends slop, in with organizing games. Or maybe friends slop organizing games. Called Tidy Mart, it looks so cute. Ooh, you'll have to let me know how it is. I've not gotten to do anything this game, I'll have you know. I would love to play an organizing game, I just don't know that I can make time for it. But the library one, I want to get so bad. How short is stream tonight? Not sure, why do you ask, Turtley? It's more of a documentary, fair. One of the best experiences you've had in a movie? Let's go. She was filming in one of her shows and put it on the big screen for everyone to see. Oh, that's sick. That's awesome. Yeah, from what I hear, Billie Eilish is a really awesome person. She seems pretty cool. I mean, I would go longer, Turtley, but the crippling depression. No way that auto killed me. Zacian, my friend. Alright, Zacian's here, it's okay. Fiance, and you were supposed to watch us made together? Oh, I don't know what that is either. I'm not very hip on movies. Not a big movie guy myself, though I did just see Toy Story 5 and I really, really enjoyed it. Fantastic. I didn't have much, I didn't think it would be better than 4, but I definitely enjoyed it kind of for different reasons than I enjoyed 4. It was fantastic. Billie Eilish makes some bangers. I imagine she does. It's just not my type of music. But yeah, I imagine she's a very talented artist. Okay, I got a little ambitious there, but looks like my team can clean up. Alolan Raichu feels strong. Well, I did hear he just got buffed, so that might be the reason. Your mom was watching that on Lifetime. You didn't see it all, but boy oh boy. What do you think about... What? Are you still talking about that movie? Oh god, but you're talking about Toy Story. Jesse. So wait, what did you say about Jesse and the phone thingy scene? What do you mean? Which scene? Was there a weird scene? It's a scene where Jesse is stepping on another toy. Oh yeah, but she's just playing. I didn't see it as anything weird. I guess I could see why the internet would think it's weird, maybe? I think that's kind of a stretch though. It seemed quite innocent to me. If anything, I think the joke is that they referenced her getting addicted to the game. But... really misinterpreted? Yeah, but I don't even know how it could be misinterpreted, really. Maybe on text. But if you saw the scene, from what I remember, I don't really see how it could be seen as weird. I think you'd have to really stretch it. You'd have to really stretch it. If I recall correctly, the adult reference in it was her getting addicted to playing a digital game, which was kind of a huge theme throughout the movie of the kid getting addicted to an iPad. So the joke is that she found it fun and also got addicted to it. I think maybe if someone described the scene in text only, you could make it sound funny, but I think the scene itself wasn't weird. But the internet will make everything weird anyway. I think that's a stretch though. But again, I don't remember it perfectly. So it was a fantastic movie though, guys. If you like Toy Story, I highly recommend seeing it. It's quite a tearjerker, in fact. I think you'd be really surprised. Some pretty good themes in it. I think it has a good message. The only thing, my only criticism of the movie, if you can even call it that, I guess I would say my one warning about the movie is a lot of the old characters don't have a lot of dialogue. It is a lot of Jesse, there's a lot of scenes with Buzz, there's a lot of Woody, but you're not going to see too much of the old cast have a lot of screen time in that movie, which kind of stinks, right? But I think overall it was really good. Highly recommend it. 103k. Oh, I didn't even look at my damage. It probably wasn't good. I didn't do anything that game. Yeah, it was bad. Good job, Zaifu. You just don't like how the girls were bullying her for playing with toys as a kid? Yep. And also why they used AI images to call Bonnie a crybaby. If they weren't AI, then they looked like it. It might have been the joke. That's a good point, Kitty Cat. I'd have to look into that. I highly doubt they used AI images. I'm guessing they drew their own images to look like AI images. That would be my guess. Yeah, that would be my guess. I mean, to be fair, I think it's very true to real life. So back when I was a kid, I dealt with that too, where I wasn't allowed to play with other kids because I didn't have certain toys. and I got made fun of a lot too. She's also a kid, so why kids play with toys? Let me say this, I'm very, very happy to hear that you did not experience this, but I think this is quite common. It very much warms my heart though that you did not experience this, because I just thought everyone did. But I experienced that, for sure. I think it might be to do with the toys maybe not matching the age or not matching what is current. So like I said, for example, I wasn't allowed to play with certain kids because they didn't want me to because I didn't have the expensive toys. And which was fine because to be honest, I didn't even want those toys anyway. So, but that happened to me. So, okay, I wasn't able to delay the ad. Hold on, let me type that in chat. It didn't give me the option to... Hold on. I was looking for the option to delay it and didn't let me. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Let me go offline on TikTok real quick. Zypho, thank you so much for playing with me. I think we had some really good games. I was really happy with that. I will wait to say goodbye until we get back from ads. Ooh, my one friend who I haven't raided in a really long time, I've been thinking about her, and she is on, so I'm probably gonna raid her. She is a lovely, lovely person. You guys will like her. I've been thinking about her lately, and she doesn't normally stream this late, so this is very nice. Gives me a good excuse to talk to her. Sorry if I'm lagging, it's because I have the raid pulled up, so my computer is not happy about it. Hello Sebastian, congratulations, that's awesome. Guys, I'm so sorry, it didn't give me the option to delay the ad for some reason. So I do sincerely apologize that just happened mid-conversation, but anyway, thank you guys so much for being here, I really appreciate it. I am off tomorrow, but I will be live Friday, 6 PM EST with Pokemon Unite, and don't worry, we'll play Tomodachi at some point, maybe some Fields of Mystria. I am sorry that the streams are kind of getting a little bit messed up in terms of me not streaming for as long. The depression is, it's eating me alive, guys, so we'll, you know, we're doing what we can. Oh, Kitty Cat, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, Sebastian. Guys, so I'm raiding my friend. Please consider sticking around for the raid. Helps me out a lot. You get channel points, and you might find a new streamer that you enjoy watching. Aya is a good friend of mine. She's very sweet. She's playing, it looks like, some ARAMs on League. You got Masters 500. Oh, congratulations, Zypho. Well deserved. Well deserved. Alright, please go show Aya some love. Here's the raid message. Hold on. Here's the raid message for subscribers. Hi Azuri, thank you for being here. Here's the raid message for those that are not subscribed. Sorry I am lagging. It lags when I raid. Computer diff. Yeah. Yeah, Cyber. Thank you for being here, Cyber. You too, Gappa. Thank you guys, and Azuri. Thank you guys for being here. Go show Aya some love. She's a sweetheart. She's playing League. Alright guys, I will see you. Have a fantastic Thursday. Join the Discord, guys. If you're not in the Discord already, highly recommend it. Here's the Discord link. Everyone there is so nice. It's very, very active. We have no problems. Everyone's always playing. I know a couple of people are going to be playing tomorrow. Maybe some Overwatch. I don't know what they're doing, but love you too, Kitty Cat. Thank you guys for being here. Sorry, hold on. I gotta take Ann Sippy. Alright guys, have a good night. I will see you guys over in the Discord server, or I'll see you on Friday. Good night everyone.
I'll go wherever you go. I'll go wherever you go. I'll go wherever you go. I'll go wherever you. Madeline, who lost the earth, made it out by noon. The sun had shone the earth as well. Her eyes were to have moons. And even when we lost ourselves to something in between, the words we shared are all still there to show us where we'd be. I'll go wherever you go. 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 Written in the back of my old diary, I gotta break sometime. It's underlined and red, scrawled across the screen beneath the spider. I gotta break sometime.